In this video, we'll be taking a look at 5 MLB games happening on September 10th, 2025, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games, so 10 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 5 MLB games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start: if you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Milwaukee Brewers versus Texas Rangers. The Milwaukee Brewers and Texas Rangers meet Wednesday afternoon at Globe Life Field as both teams look to close their series with a statement. The Rangers have already taken the first 2 games, continuing a late-season push to stay alive in the playoff hunt. Milwaukee, however, remains one of the most complete teams in baseball and sends its ace to the mound for a chance to stop the bleeding. That ace is Freddie Peralta, and there may not be a hotter pitcher in the majors right now. Peralta hasn't allowed a run in his last 5 starts, racking up nearly 30 consecutive scoreless innings while striking out hitters in bunches. He's been as close to automatic as it gets, and the Brewers have leaned on him to set the tone during this playoff stretch. On the other side, Texas hands the ball to Merrill Kelly, who has pitched well since coming over at the deadline, but this is a tall order against one of the toughest pitchers in the game today. Milwaukee's offense doesn't need to do much when Peralta is on his game, and this feels like a perfect opportunity for them to salvage the series. As our first pick for this matchup, the Milwaukee Brewers money line is our full game side pick. Peralta's dominance is well documented, and the Rangers lineup has been inconsistent without Corey Seager and Marcus Semien anchoring the middle. Even if Texas scrapes together a few runs, it's hard to envision them breaking through for a big inning against a pitcher who's been this locked in. Kelly has also shown the ability to limit damage, and with both bullpens rested and reliable, runs should be at a premium throughout. As our second pick for this matchup, under the projected total is our full game total pick. Boston Red Sox versus Oakland Athletics. The Boston Red Sox and Oakland Athletics meet Wednesday afternoon at Sutter Health Park as both teams look to close the series with momentum. Boston still has plenty to play for as they chase a postseason berth, while Oakland continues to focus on evaluating young talent and piecing together their rotation with rookie arms. The pitching matchup doesn't inspire much confidence on either side. The A's are handing the ball to Ryan Toll, who has been hit hard in limited action, allowing 7 runs and 6 walks through just 8.1 innings. His command hasn't been sharp, and facing a Boston lineup that has been much more consistent over the past few weeks, that's a recipe for trouble. On the other side, Cade Barnett hasn't fared much better, surrendering 9 runs in his 9 innings of work. It's the kind of matchup where neither starter projects to work deep into the game, and that puts even more pressure on 2 bullpens that have been shaky at best. Still, the Red Sox carry more lineup depth, and their urgency to stack wins late in the year gives them the edge. As our first pick for this matchup, the Boston Red Sox money line is our full game side pick. Both rookie pitchers have struggled with command and consistency, and neither has shown the ability to pitch cleanly through a lineup more than once. Add in bullpens that have been overworked and unreliable, and the door is wide open for runs on both sides. Boston's offense should do the bulk of the damage, but Oakland has shown flashes of timely hitting at home as well. With both teams likely to trade crooked numbers in the middle innings, this sets up as one of the higher scoring contests on the slate. As our second pick for this matchup, over the projected total is our full game total pick. Arizona Diamondbacks versus San Francisco Giants. The Arizona Diamondbacks and the San Francisco Giants meet Wednesday night at Oracle Park in what feels like another pivotal September clash with playoff implications. Arizona is still clinging to postseason hopes, but this matchup does them no favors. Veteran lefty Eduardo Rodriguez gets the call, and while he's experienced, the numbers haven't been kind this season. Rodriguez enters with a 5.22 earned run average and 1.6 WHIP, and on the road his struggles have been even more glaring. Opponents are batting over .300 against him away from home. If Arizona is going to pull this off, they'll need their offense to pick up the slack. But against a Giants team that has caught fire, that's a tall order. The Giants counter with rookie Carson Seymour, who has had his ups and downs but doesn't need to be perfect in this spot. San Francisco's lineup has been red hot, stringing together big innings and showing no signs of cooling off as they push deeper into the wild card chase. Add in a bullpen that has been one of the most reliable units in the league, and the comfort of playing in a park where runs don't come easy, and the Giants look well positioned to keep their momentum rolling. As our first pick for this matchup, the San Francisco Giants money line is our full game side pick. Seymour is backed by a deep bullpen that can take pressure off if needed, while Rodriguez, though far from dominant, has shown he can at least limit blowups and work through jams. Arizona's lineup has been inconsistent on the road, and San Francisco's scoring has often come in timely spurts rather than huge explosions. Both previous games in this series trended toward tighter, lower-scoring outcomes, and it feels like the pattern continues here. As our second pick for this matchup, under the projected total is our full game total pick. Minnesota Twins versus Los Angeles Angels. The Minnesota Twins and the Los Angeles Angels continue their midweek set on Wednesday night from Angel Stadium, with both teams entering in very different positions. The Twins are fighting to stay in the postseason race, and Monday's 12-3 blowout was a statement that their bats are coming alive at the right time. The Angels, meanwhile, are just trying to play spoiler, but their pitching issues have made consistency nearly impossible. On the mound, Minnesota hands the ball to Bradley, who is far better than his 4.92 earned run average suggests. His underlying metrics tell the story of a pitcher due for positive regression, with a 3.88 expected earned run average, excellent barrel suppression, and above-average hard hit prevention. He hasn't always had the run support to back him, but against a shaky Angels lineup, he should be in a good position to keep the momentum rolling. Los Angeles counters with Soriano, who hasn't been able to mask his weaknesses. His expected earned run average nearly mirrors his actual earned run average, and the contact quality against him is alarming. He sits in the bottom 5% of MLB pitchers in hard hit rate. Add in free pass issues, and the matchup heavily tilts toward Minnesota's offense. The Twins have already swept the Angels once this season, outscoring them 21-5 in that 3-game set, and given their current form, they look well positioned to continue that dominance. As our first pick for this matchup, the Minnesota Twins money line is our full game side pick. While these two lineups have been among the least productive in the American League over the last couple of weeks, Monday's 15-run outburst is a reminder of how vulnerable these pitchers and bullpens can be. Soriano gave up 8 runs in his last start, while Bradley surrendered 4, and neither bullpen inspires much confidence when asked to keep the game under control late. Minnesota has scored at least 5 runs in 3 of their last 5 games, tallying 28 total runs in that span. The Angels, for their part, have managed 4 runs in 3 of their last 4 contests, showing just enough punch to contribute to a high-scoring final. With the overhitting in 6 of the last 10 head-to-head meetings, the Trends line up for another offensive showcase under the lights in Anaheim. As our second pick for this matchup, over the projected total is our full game total pick. Pittsburgh Pirates versus Baltimore Orioles. The Pittsburgh Pirates and Baltimore Orioles wrap up their midweek series at Oriole Park at Camden Yards on Wednesday night in what should be one of the more intriguing pitching matchups of the day. The Pirates are set to roll with Paul Skeens, who has quickly developed into one of the most dominant arms in baseball. He's been nothing short of sensational this season, entering with a 1.98 earned run average and 0.94 WHIP, and his recent stretch has been even better, allowing just 1 earned run over his last 19 innings. Against a Baltimore lineup that has been inconsistent at best down the stretch, Skeens gives Pittsburgh a massive edge on the mound. The Orioles counter with Tyler Wells, who has shown flashes in limited action but still owns just 5 innings of MLB work this year after coming off the injured list. That lack of experience could prove costly against a Pittsburgh team that has shown fight even while out of contention. Baltimore has struggled to back up shaky pitching lately, while the Pirates can ride their ace into another road victory. As our first pick for this matchup, the Pittsburgh Pirates money line is our full game side pick. Skeens has been carving through lineups with ease, and even if Wells doesn't last deep into the game, Baltimore's bullpen has shown enough stability to keep this contest from unraveling. The Orioles' bats have gone cold against high-end pitching, while the Pirates themselves have leaned heavily on Skeens to win low-scoring duels. In fact, trends line up here too, as the under has cashed in 4 of Pittsburgh's last 5 road games, and Baltimore has seen the under hit in 7 straight home underdog spots. With one side boasting a Cy Young caliber starter and the other piecing together runs, it's tough to envision this game turning into a shootout. As our second pick for this matchup, under the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.